tell me over the phone, I'm sorry, it involves too many visuals. Okay? Now, second way, you're inviting somebody you respect a lot. A man you would call your teacher, your mentor, maybe an uncle, or even your dad. Okay? You can't use the normal pitch and say, listen, I got a business opportunity, you want to come and see me. You can't use that pitch. What you basically have to use is you basically have to humble yourself and give them the due recognition in your invitation. All right? So, Mr. So-and-so, there is such a man, no, Mr. So-and-so. All right? Mr. So-and-so, I came across a very fantastic business opportunity. Now, I'm getting into it, but I don't know whether I should. All right? And I respect you a lot. I respect your wisdom. I was wondering whether you could give me some feedback on this. I just need 45 minutes of your time. Okay, now what have you done? You have put the man up on a pedestal. Now, the purpose of an invitation? To get the guy across you to see the plan. Whatever it takes, do it. Now, sometimes you are put in a position where you are forced to say something. Have you been in that position before? No, tell me now. Tell me something. I'm going out of town tomorrow. So what do? Do you tell or don't you tell? Now, if you have no other chance of getting this guy to sit with him, give him a gist of the story over the phone. Not too much. Right? Basically, there's a new concept. Very interesting compensation program dealing with what I call a very prestigious product. Okay? The company is tied up with some very big partners in Germany. All right? And the company is dealing with some very big organizations around the world. Right? There's a lot of visuals involved. I need to sit down with you. But again, I can't promise you anything. But if you like what you see, we can start working with each other. You understand? Give them a gist. They ask you anymore, I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Because one question will lead to another. And soon he'll ask you the whole plan over the phone. And you'll be going 400 and all that over the phone, which doesn't make sense. You cannot show an effective plan over the phone. Now, I would go to the extent of saying, listen, if you're not free, it's okay. I'll call you back next week. It's your posture. Okay? Now, in that invitation, remember one thing. Who needs who more? He needs you more than you need him. So never fall into this pleading mode. Please, wherever I'll meet you. You want me to fly somewhere? I will fly and meet you. Even though my cost of flight is more than my commission. You understand? Okay? So now when you set an appointment, always use the option appointment setting method. Never say, shall we meet on Friday? What if he says no? Oh, Saturday? No. Sunday? No. Next Monday? No. So what you do is you give him an option. The human mind, when given an option, will have to choose. You understand? So the option I would do, or what we usually do is this. We call the person, fantastic, we'll meet. What day is better for you, Tuesday or Thursday? His mind, he won't say no. He's got to choose a day, a Tuesday. Fantastic. What time is better for you, 6 in the evening or 8 in the evening? 8 o'clock. Fantastic, I'll meet you at your place. You understand? Once you give them an option, they will choose. Another method used, which I learned, was basically where you tell them, next week, what days are you busy? All right? Anand, next week, what days are you busy, by the way? Oh, I'm busy Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. Yep, 4 days. So what day is he free? Friday. You know that. Fantastic. Friday sounds good to me too. What time is good for you? 4 or 6. You understand? Now, this may not always work, but it usually does. They will choose. They will come and meet you. All right? Setting the appointment, remember. Inviting, contacting. Number 1, maintain your posture. Use words like, I can't promise you anything. But if you like what you see, maybe we can work together. I'm sorry, I cannot share any more information over the phone. It involves too many visuals. We have to meet. Now, what day is good for you? Tuesday or Thursday? What time is better on Thursday? 6 or 8? Set the appointment. It's very straightforward. Okay? Now, face to face, when you meet the person, don't sit down and show him the plan immediately. The mistake people make is I meet Muniz after 3 years in MCOP Mall or in a mall. I say, Muniz, long time no see. Listen, I got a business. Let's sit down. Let me show you the business. No. Do your normal, hello, long time no see, talk. You haven't seen the guy for 3 years, you can't show him the business immediately. And set an appointment for a future date. By the way, Muniz, I got into something really big right now. I may need your help in this area. Maybe we can share some information. I'll meet you. Which is better for you, Monday or Wednesday? Wednesday, fantastic. 6 or 8. 8 o'clock, I'll meet you. You understand? So in your invitation, don't be long-winded. Don't talk so long. Make it short. My brother has this amazing idea. He stands by the doorbell in the house and he makes an invitation. When the guy starts asking too many questions, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. By the way, tell me which is better, Tuesday or Thursday? Thursday, 8 o'clock, fantastic. Ding dong, ding dong, I have to go, there's somebody at the door. And now we got two phones, right? Your mobile and your home phone. I get somebody to call your mobile when you're halfway doing an invitation. Do not be afraid. Now, if you're afraid, your initial few invitation and contacts, get your leader to sit with you. He can even make some phone calls for you. He can guide you. He can sit next to you. Now, an effective way of doing invitation is also do it in front of a mirror. All right? And the most powerful thing to do while you do an invitation is smile. Look in the mirror and smile. A smile cannot be seen, but it can be felt. My first few invitations, I used to hold a glass of water, relax, stand in front of the mirror and just drink. You know, yes. So which day is good for you, Tuesday or Thursday? Both days bad for you? All right, maybe I'll call you back next week because I'm quite tied up this week also. When you say that, you're setting your posture. You're not a desperate salesman. You're a multi-million-dollar businessman. And sometimes you're not free. You cannot adjust your timing to every whims and fancy of your prospects. You are generally busy sometimes. I'm sorry, I'll see you next week. That's your posture. Okay? That's building block number 4, where you basically set your posture while the invitation. It helps you with your presentation. Okay? Now we go into building the basic building block number 5. So the 5th basic building block. Alright? This is where you basically share the opportunity. That means you do the goal quest presentation with the person. Alright? Now there are basically a few methods how you do this. Number 1, which a lot of people consider the most powerful method, is the one-on-one. Very, very powerful. Number 2 is when you do group meetings, most of the time in your home. Number 3 is when you invite the person to a business presentation at the official venue, maybe a hotel or the office in certain countries. All right, we have official V-Team business presentations, official Gold Quest business presentations. You understand? All right, so there's 3 ways mainly how to do this business. Now, when you go for a one-on-one business presentation, number 1, where do you show this plan? A disco? The zoo? No, choose a very professional place. All right? Now, do not choose a 6-star Italian restaurant where a glass of water is $5. You understand? Choose a reasonable place. Some people like to use McDonald's. Make sure there's no playground. Never, 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 never do the plan over alcohol. If you get invited somewhere to show a plan and the person offers you a drink, no thank you. I'll have it later. All right? Or no thank you, I do not drink. Because I've shown this business presentation to people who had a couple of swigs of alcohol. They promise you a 7-header on the spot. Tomorrow morning, who are you? When you call them for follow-up. You understand? So never. If that guy is already having a drink, I will not have a drink. I maintain my posture as a businessman. And business is business. Correct? Alright? Now, so never use an entertainment place. A disco, a karaoke, or, you know, in Philippines, videoke, they call it. Alright? Don't start singing a song and then showing the plan on the side. You know, it doesn't work that way. Alright? So choose a very professional environment. A nice, simple restaurant. Right? In Malaysia, for example, we have mamak stalls. Or stalls by the roadside, which is one of the places we all have. Okay? So choose a suitable environment. Now come dressed up professionally. Now this is one area where there are a lot of mixed training concepts on this area. A lot of people say wear a shirt and tie. Okay? A lot of people say dress professionally. Now on a Sunday morning, you go to somebody's house and you wear a full suit, you freak the person out. You know what he's going to say? I do not want to join if I have to dress up like this on Sunday. So sometimes, you see, use your common sense. You're going for